What is going on, guys? It's Nagastrike here, and today I just wanted to do a recap of one of the tournament matches from CEO After Battle Net Play. And today I want to look at the round 2 of Swiss, which I played against Sulfer Ahburn. And I did 2-0 him, but these matches were still relatively pretty close. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, so I'm pretty much going with my standard build that I like to use to start off the game with. Everyone knows by now the Twin Needle Glaive build is my go-to bot, and just Glider Tank Head is just super powerful. He's actually going to double up on Lightning Skies, the Ion build, which I have used a lot, and also the Flame Breaker, which I've also used a lot in the past. Okay. So first match is going to be played on High Rise. Alright, so he launched against the wall. I'm trying to kind of keep him pinned in here a little bit. But I ran around, and then he was able to go out the backside, so that was kind of dumb. And you see here, this Wyvern Bomb gives me a bit of trouble. I wasn't respecting it nearly as much as I should this entire game. So we're kind of just throwing out the bombs and pods. And they're trying to dash in, but Ion is so active that it catches my teleport anyways. We kind of trade right there, and I thought I could get the collision off. But he was able to dash out in time, and just go for a punish from there. So already, Sulfer's in a pretty good lead at this point. But he is taking some nice glider damage here. I do the grounded variation right there just so he can't like dash at my face and Ion, and then I'm kind of defenseless. So I did the grounded version there so he can't do that. I don't think that's the play he had in mind anyways. And now, I think this is a mistake on Sulfer's part. He's giving me a lot of space. Yes, I'm not getting anything off the gliders, but he's letting me inch forward until I'm able to get that conversion in the corner there. So now, I have rendered his Ion bot essentially, like, non-threatening at this point. He's got less than 200 health, so I can pretty much just clip him and win. Now you see Sulfer's activated his lag switch, Kappa. Alright, and so now I'm just kind of trying to keep him pinned down behind that wall. And so see, if he comes out, then he gets clipped, and that's exactly what happens. And there, see, I'm just not respecting this Wyvern nearly enough. But he's full stage, so I'm going to take advantage and switch over to gliders. And he's going to play behind the wall, do the same strat he did last time. But I'm just going to wait for the opportunity and go get him. But he actually switches out that time. Or switches up the strat that time, and he flies out preemptively. And I caught him going behind the wall. It was a pretty obvious air dash on his part, so all I had to do was wait for the landing lag and then shoot needles. And there, twice in a row, I'm just getting hit by Wyvern over and over. It seems to be like the story of this set. So he's dashing in, I'm just going to throw down my spiders. And at this point, like, all I have to do is really just spam gliders from far away. Just fall instead of shooting, so I can avoid the Ion there. Acro to avoid the Ion. Shoot, fall, rinse, repeat. And that's gonna net me the win there. So I definitely needed to respect Wyvern more, and I get a little bit too hasty with my strike finisher air dashes, trying to punish those super active guns. But other than that, I played solid and had some good decision making, and I was able to capitalize on a few of his mistakes. Now I remember I was thinking about whether or not I should switch, because maybe I want more pressure. But I was like, you know what, I win, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And he's going to stay the same too. But now at this point I'm feeling super confident, and I'm just going to pin him behind the corner here. So see, he just runs into a couple of my explosions, gets clipped by needles. And now I'm not really sure why he picked diamond fences. because I feel like this gives me like more obstacles to play around, so I can avoid the Ion easier. But maybe his thought process was that he wanted to avoid the glider easier? I'm not sure. But I definitely think Glaive gets a lot better on this stage than on High Rise. Because there's a lot more spots that I can kind of just teleport around. So right there, he dashed in with Flame, but I fell. So I would go underneath of it. But then he actually shot it again and clipped me anyways. Now we're just playing the Bomb and Pod neutral game. Fun, exciting, custom robo action. Brought to you by yours truly. So, this Wyvern Bomb is pretty hard to deal with when you're in the corner. Especially coupled with the diving pod. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get something going here. So he just wants to play the long range game. I'm gonna switch to glider. And then like, I'm gonna force him to do something. So you see there, like he has to play aggressive now. I mean, technically he doesn't because he has the life lead. But glider is gonna eventually chip him out and put me in advantage. Right there I tried to fall through the Ion, but I was a little too slow. And then right there, I don't know. See, I thought I could punish his air dash right there with Needle, right? So let's see. Dash through the first two, now he's got his second shot. And then I guess he just lands right in time for it not to work. Teleport, teleport. And yeah, I don't really know what happened there. I felt like that should have traded. But oh well. He's gonna get the winning trade on that part. Well, it's not a trade. So it's like, okay. I don't know why that didn't work out, but you know, just spam gliders, Kappa. Best way to win the game. So he's forced to approach. He gets me behind this wall, and I know that I can just switch and punish him. And then I don't know why he went for that there, but I get my full combo here, and then, oh my gosh. Look at that collision attack. It goes nowhere because it's up against the corner. So now, instead of hitting him and like being able to dash away and reset neutral, I'm just gonna eat a big punish for that, and that's really rough. He's got me in the corner here, and I don't like this. But I feel pretty confident against the flame bot because I can just nest up some spiders down there. And right here, he just he doesn't get the full ion on me. You see that? So since I ended up dashing behind the wall here, he doesn't get the second shot, and then I just full combo him and he can't switch out of it. So just some smart positioning on my part and really just capitalizing on some mistakes that Sulfer made. He definitely played really good, and he gave me a run for my money because even though I've played those builds in the past like quite a bit, like no one's really ever played them against me, so even though I know kind of how to play them, I wasn't prepared to play against them. But you know, you don't always have to know the matchup. As long as you're comfortable on a very strong strategy like I demonstrated, then you can usually pull out the dub even if you're not prepared. So good stuff to Sulfer there, and I'm excited to see how his other matches go. Because if he can give me a run for my money, then I definitely know he's going to give other players a difficult time as well. So shoutouts to Sulfer Ahburn, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.